What's up, millionaires? It's your boy Millionaire E coming at you with a TV show episode review. Now, the TV show we're going to be talking about is episode 9 of My Hero Academia. Now, before we get started, spoiler alert for anyone who's not seen the episode. I don't want to spoil it for you. Now, let's get started. Because this episode was a doozy. And Lord have mercy, it was amazing. This whole episode gave me chills. And I'm going to tell y'all, this episode was where it had Bakugo in it. But before we get started, I'm going to start y'all out. So, Class A and Class B, they've been having matches. So, the first match, Class A won. Second match, Class B won. But they really didn't feel like they won because Class A literally was going to beat them. Then we go to the next battle, which was a tie between the both. Because they were equally as strong. And now we are at the second to last battle. And this battle is with Katsuki Bakugo. And also, so for Class A, we got Bakugo, we've got Jiro, Zero Tape, and Sugar Man. And I'll tell you about the quirks. So, Katsuki Bakugo has the explosive quirk. And Jiro, she has like her earlobes have like these little aux cords. They look like kind of aux cords that you plug into, speakers. And she can extend them. And she can actually put them in walls and listen to the sound waves. And she can also plug them into the speakers that are in her boots and basically project her heartbeat as sound. And then you got Sugar Man, which is my interpretation of a child on sugar. Because his ability is he eats a lot of sugar and he gets buff and strong for not a long time. For a couple of minutes. And as you know, like when a child's on sugar, and then they hit that sugar crash. Sugar Man's the same way. He'll get kind of tired and, And then we got Zero Tape, which I'm starting to notice that his helmet looks like a tape dispenser, which is really cool concept. But his power is his elbows. He can shoot tape out of his elbows. So he's kind of like Spider-Man, split flip. So for Class B, we got some characters that I haven't seen. So we've got Glue Man, who can basically shoot glue out of his eyes. Because he's got a weird head. Like his eyes, he shoots them out of his eyes, and then his mouth is like, it's just weird. So then we've got this girl, Lizard Girl. And the only reason why I call her Lizard Girl is because her suit kind of looks like scales. And her ability is she can disassemble her body into like 50 pieces and control all of those pieces. So that's cool. And then we got another dude who has the ability to weld. And some people might be like, weld? That's a power? Yeah, so you know how you can weld metal together? He can basically weld anything that he touches together. So that's a cool power up. And then you've got a last person. He has like blades that he can retract anywhere, like from his arms, from his back. So we've got those. So basically, Bakugo's like, we're going to go from the start. We are going to go after them. Basically, surprise them. And the other team's like, you know what? We're going to go after Bakugo because he's the strongest. And if we take down the strongest, we can take them down. And, they get him because they plan out. Bakugo plans out and they trick them a little bit. But then what they fail to realize is, and I was like, wow, I see progression in Bakugo. Is that Bakugo, he trusts his teammates to work with him, basically. So he saves his teammates save him. So they almost attack Jiro, and literally he saves Jiro. So then, he gets attacked and they save him. So I'm like, wow, that's cool. Like, I'm getting chills because it's like, every single time, Bakugo is running around, pew, 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 pew. And then you see Sugar Man's like, ugh. And I'm a type of person who, likes to watch scenes multiple times, so I'll pull it back for like this day, watch it again. I was doing that with this episode. I'll tell you the truth. So Bakugo is flying around, literally taking out every single one of the teammates. And like literally he gets to the Scale Girl, defeats her. And it's like, the sad part is, I'm sitting here like, the battle was less than 5 minutes. Which is like, dang, that's overkill. But what's even worse is no one got caught on Class A's team. Every single person on Class B's team got called. And I was like, dang. Because they all went on the intention of Bakugo is not going to go well with his teammates. He's going to go do the one-man show. We got to go and go for that. And then Bakugo was like, yeah, you thought I can change. Bam. I was like, wow. So then, Meteor's like, man, good job, bro. And Ozawa Shoto, which is, I love Ozawa. He's my favorite My Hero Academia teacher because he's like the chillest dude, but you can tell he cares about his students. Like he's like, yeah, I don't care, but then he will do stuff. He'll tell them that they're doing wrong. So that's the thing. So Meteor's like, good job, Bakugo. And Bakugo being himself, passive aggressive towards Meteor is like, shut up. And they have a talk, and basically, Bakugo's like, the whole thing with Bakugo and Meteor are they started out as Bakugo is better than Meteora, and then Meteor got his power from All Might. Told Bakugo, Bakugo thought it was an insult, but then that he found out. So Bakugo and Meteor are the only ones who know about All Might's basically condition, basically that he gave his power to Meteor. And so the way Bakugo takes it is, okay, so I'm gonna be faster than you and be so high that you won't be able to get up there. So that's what Bakugo was, bragging on Meteor, and Meteor is like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you too. So that's when, they're getting into the last battle, which is the battle versus Shinshido and Meteora. And which is that's a little bit of, they have a little bit of history together because, in the sports arc, they kind of, fought against each other and Meteor won. But Shinshido has gotten better, so we don't know what's going to happen. But I am excited because I love this episode. I love this episode with the basically Bakugo, and then I also love the one with Ida where he was running super fast, and I do like Momo's one. That was cool, but I love this one because it was like the fluence, the reacting on teammates, like how they basically were scratching each other's backs. And like, I got your back, you got mine. It was amazing, and then I was like, man, it was overkill. But y'all should check this episode out. Remember, like the video, share it with your fam, subscribe, and if you're subscribed, click that bell icon to be notified for more videos. And share it with your fam, and I'll see y'all later, millionaires. Bye, y'all, and have a blessed day.